What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Caster's Kicks once again. Appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel as always. So it's the middle of Sunday, in the middle of football. I just watched the Cardinals and Raiders game and just watched the Cardinals take it, win it in overtime with a crazy ending. So just before I think it's the Packers and the Bears come on tonight, I was like, let me go ahead and record the video for y'all, and so I can have it for tomorrow on Monday or today for y'all. But I have with me today a review over a shoe that recently came out on September 8th. Now, this was a shoe that released at Social Status only. It is a Jordan shoe. It is a new model Jordan that came out. And like I said, it released exclusively at Social Status. There's only 500 pairs that released, and that is the Jordan Granville. So it's an interesting looking shoe. So we're going to go ahead and review the shoe. I'm going to give y'all my thoughts and opinions on it. Of course, I want to get y'all's thoughts and opinion on the shoe as well. Now, before we start, I do want to go into the daily lace-up real quick, which is just an update over everything sneaker-related going on. Now, there's not much I have for y'all today, so I'm just going to go through this week's release on sneakers, just so y'all know what's dropping in case you're interested in anything. Now, starting off on September 20th, we have a women's dunk low, and it's a wheat and gum light brown dunk. It's an interesting pattern on the upper of the shoe. Not my favorite, I'm not going to lie. But that does come out. And the other shoe that comes out on the 20th is the women's Dunk Low medium olive. Now, I know a lot of people will be interested in this shoe. It's a nice color olive. I've seen people with pairs already. I like the colors, so if you're interested in them, then you will have opportunity to get them on the 20th. Biggest size is a women's 12, so men's 10.5. Unfortunate for me, I won't be able to get them in my size. But for those of you that are interested and that go up to a women's 12, you will have opportunity. Now, continuing on, let's go to the 22nd. We have the Air Jordan 1 Denim. I've done a review on that shoe already. I will link it above if you're interested in it. But women's exclusive, once again, biggest size is going to be a women's size 12 or men's 10.5. I can see, like, it'll be an interesting shoe to see if it sells out or who's really interested in the shoe. Not a bad Jordan 1 at all, but not one of my top Jordan 1s for the year. On to September 23rd, we have a grade school Jordan 8 dropping. That's the Paprikas. Like I said, if you want to get your kids right, you have an opportunity to get them a pair of Jordan 8s. And also on that same day, we have the Nike Dunk Low Wolf Gray and Pure Platinum, and that's in men's sizes, so they will have all the sizes for you. I don't know what the stock number is. Hopefully it's a good amount, but it'll just be a wait and see on those. And then last but not least, on September 24th, we have the release of the Air Jordan 1 Yellow Toe. So they will have a full size run on sneakers. Once again, even after the shock drop, they still have all the sizes on sneakers. And they only drop men's sizes for the shock drop, so they should have a good amount of pairs for grade school, little kids, and toddlers. So that you will have another opportunity then. And if you have not entered in Flex yet, the Flex raffle is open for the Yellow Toes, which is Foot Locker, Champs, yeah, those two. So if you're interested in getting multiple pairs, then you have another opportunity to enter on those. So that is everything I have for the daily list. So let's go ahead and jump into this review over this new Jordan. Now, like I mentioned, this is a part of the Jordan lifestyle brand, so it's a little bit different than what we get with like Jordan 1s, 2s, 3s, and so forth and so on. If you're not familiar with the Jordan lifestyle brand, it's more of like a comfort, and it's a mixture of different things. Now, with this shoe, it is paying homage to basically a younger Michael Jordan and just his fashion and lifestyle back then. So once again, like I said, it's built for comfort. It's a comfortable type of shoe, more walking around compared to the regular Jordans that we get. So starting off with the box, so you do have, this is the Jordan lifestyle box that we've gotten before. So you have the black lid with the Jumpman written out in white, and then you have that brown cardboard wrapping around the shoe. So that wraps all the way around. Of course, you can see different like writing on here as well. So you have like the 23 on here, Jumpman 23. You see some coordinates on the side of the box as well. So just various things, details on the box. Now moving to the label reads Jordan Granville Pro SP. The colorway is Coconut Milk University Blue. This is a size 8.5. Retail price on these ones was $140. They released on September 8th. Now when they released, like I mentioned earlier, they only released on Social Status online, and they had 500 pairs of them on the website when they dropped. Now, this won't be the last time that they dropped, and I know I'm recording this video. It's the 18th when I'm recording this video, so we're 10 days past the drop, and I literally just got the shoe in today from Social Status. But there will be other opportunities for you to cop this shoe if you're interested in and you weren't able to purchase them on the Social Status website. Even today, I just checked the Social Status website, and I think they had sizes, they had everything up to a size 9, I want to say. So if you're interested in the shoe, then you can go on the website and purchase. If you weren't able to, then you will have other opportunities to purchase the shoe later down the line. Alright, now moving to the inside of the box, you do have a white paper with here, and it's like got a grid pattern on there, but you just have one piece of paper that comes with this shoe. Now, if you're wondering where the Granville name comes from, it is actually the name of the Granville Towers, which is a dorm at the University of North Carolina, and that is where Michael Jordan stayed when he was attending the school. So that is where the name basically comes, and I guess the theme of the shoe as well as the University of North Carolina. Now, jumping to the shoe, this is the Jordan Granville SP Pro. Give y'all a quick 360 on these. And I know y'all are probably like, this is a very interesting looking shoe, and it is. The Jordan lifestyle shoes, some of them are actually really interesting. I have one pair. I haven't had the chance to wear it yet, but it is an interesting shoe. Now, there are a lot of materials that have gone into this shoe, and I know they worked with a lot of Charlotte art, or a couple Charlotte artists to help, I think, either launch the shoe or design the shoe, but there was influence from Charlotte in designing the shoe. Of course, like I said, the UNC stuff is already tied into the shoe. Now, jumping to the outsole, you do have that 23 engineered foam. So it does have that aged color to it. And of course you do see the UNC colors on the bottom as well. So you have that UNC blue, the navy blue, and then you have a blue Jordan Jumpman logo in the middle. And there are some wording around that Jordan Jumpman, and they say like Jordan 23, 1984, assembly. So that is all what's on there. And then also it says Formula 23 on the bottom of the outsole as well. Now, moving up to the midsole, you have that same aged look on the midsole, and that wraps all the way around the shoe. Of course, once you get back here, you do see that angled up portion of the heel. So that's pretty interesting. I'd be curious to see how it felt when you wear the shoe. But continuing back to the front, it's all that same aged outsole. And I forgot to mention, but the outsole does have that waffle pattern on the bottom too. Alright, now moving to the upper, and there are a ton of different materials on this shoe, especially on the upper of the shoe. So I'm going to try to go through everything to the best of my knowledge. If I miss something and y'all know what it's called or what the material it is, please let me know in the comments. Now, starting off at the toe box, you have a gray suede that wraps around the front of the toe box. It is a little bit rougher of a suede, but not bad at all. But that is what's on the toe box there. And then we'll go to the inside of the shoe. So you do have a synthetic denim on the inside of the shoe here. And then you do see a translucent Nike logo or Nike swoosh in the middle of that. And it's got like almost like a gel type feel to it, but it is hard. That's there. And then moving towards the back of the shoe, so you do have mesh on the shoe here, along the ankle area. And that's on both sides of the shoe, so you have that same cream colored mesh. And then going to the back of the heel, I want to say this is like a rubber material on the back of here, but it does wrap around the back side of the heel. And there is some writing on there. You do see the Jordan Jumpman logo as well, but it's in that midnight, or not midnight, it's in that UNC, I guess, navy color. I guess you could call it midnight navy color. But it does read assembly, and then it's got different other stuff, Jordan 23. So it's got different wording on the back of the shoe there, but that is on the heel. Now moving up to the top of the shoe, we'll continue with the different materials, and we'll probably actually go to the outside. Now this material on the outside is the same type of material that we got on the Union Dunk lows. I'm not sure the exact name for it, but I know on the Union Dunk lows you could actually cut that material away. I don't think you can really cut this material away, at least I don't think it's meant to be cut away, but someone may have to let me know if they actually decided to do that or not. Now moving up to the top of the toe box, you have a infused or a stitched together nylon there, and it's in a UNC blue colorway. Alright, now moving to the lace and tongue area. So these do come with the white laces, and they don't have any additional laces with these, but honestly I think white laces look fine. And then moving to the tongue, so you do have a UNC blue pull tab here on the top of the tongue. And then you also have this suede pull tab in that navy colorway as well. And it's got the UNC blue Jordan Jumpman on there. And then continuing on to the rest of the tongue, you have a nylon colored white tongue. It's really hard to see just because of the laces, but that is the material that is on the tongue. The other thing on the tongue is you do have exposed foam, so you can't see that there. Now the foam is, we've seen that on the past, on other shoes over the past couple years, so nothing new with that. And then the last thing on the outside is on the heel, and it reads assembly, and it's basically the same type of wording that was on that rubber navy portion on the shoe. Alright, now moving to the inside of the shoe, on the back of the tongue tab, you do have that UNC blue colorway. And then jumping to the insole, you do have that navy insole with the blue, or UNC blue Jordan Jumpman, the 23, and then the Granville Pro. So that is there on the inside of the shoe. So overall, that is the Jordan Granville SP Pro. Let me know how y'all feel about these. Did y'all end up going for these? Did you not? When you saw them, were you just like, yeah, I'm not really feeling those? Like I said, I have one lifestyle Jordan in my collection, and I've never worn it. Like, it looks comfortable, but I just have never gotten around to wearing it. Maybe one day I will, but you know, that's just me. But let me know how y'all feel about these. Did you, like I said, did you end up copping these? Did you pass? How are y'all feeling? Is this a shoe for me? Honestly, no. Like, this is not something I would really wear, and just not my style, honestly. So I would end up passing on these if they ever came around in my size. But yeah, let me know how y'all feel about these. As always, hopefully y'all have a great rest of the week. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and on the notification bell so you can stay up to date when I post new content. Trying to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so that's why I'm dropping videos so much. So hopefully y'all are enjoying them. But as always, hope y'all stay safe and stay blessed. Like I said, enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.